Annyeong Buzz, everyone. Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the freshest updates and boldest takes from the world of K-pop and Korean entertainment. And today we're talking about something that honestly gave me goosebumps. 17's Dino just made history at the 2025 eSports World Cup. And trust me, it was epic. Okay, so let's set the scene. We're in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The A&B arena is packed. Lights are blaring, the energy is wild, and boom. Dino steps onto the stage for the opening ceremony of the eSports World Cup. Not only did he perform the official theme song, Til My Fingers Bleed, but he also became the first K-pop artist ever to do it for this global competition. That's right, the first. And if you saw even a second of that performance, you know he did not come to play. Now, this is more than just a cool appearance. This is a statement. Dino isn't just there to perform a song. He's standing alongside global names like Post Malone, Alesso, and even Hans Zimmer. That's wild, right? I mean, when we talk about K-pop going global, this is exactly the kind of crossover we mean. He's representing not just 17 or Carrots, but the whole K-pop industry on a stage that reaches millions of people worldwide. And let's talk about the performance itself. Til My Fingers Bleed is not your average pop song. It's this explosive mix of K-pop, hip-hop, and rock. The beats were heavy, the live band energy was intense, and Dino, he just owned it. 30 dancers on stage, choreographed by none other than Jay Jebel. You might know that name because he's worked with legends like Dua Lipa and David Guetta. So this wasn't some quick side stage performance. This was major. But what impressed me most? Dino's control. His dance lines were sharp, but not overdone. His vocals, so clean, so steady. And let's not forget, this was a live performance on a massive international stage, not a music show with a K-pop crowd that already loves him. He had to win over people who might have never even heard of 17 before. And guess what? He did. And here's something I want to highlight. Dino's growth. He's the youngest member of 17, right? The maknae. But over the years, we've seen him evolve from this energetic rookie to a serious artist who can carry the weight of a solo stage. This wasn't just another performance. This was Dino stepping into his own spotlight globally and saying, "I'm here." I also loved how he teamed up again with Duckworth and Tel Smith, who collaborated with him on the theme song. That kind of genre blending, K-pop, hip-hop, rock, it's not easy to pull off, but they made it seamless. And the ending, when they all merged into that giant group dance with the band and dancers, that was such a strong visual. It didn't feel like just a concert. It felt like an anthem for the event. And let's talk about the timing here. The eSports World Cup isn't just some local competition. It's the biggest in the world. Over $70 million in prize money, 2.6 million visitors last year, and over 500 million online viewers. Let that sink in. This performance wasn't just for K-pop stans. It was for the entire global gaming and entertainment world. So Dino putting K-pop front and center in that space? Huge. Honestly, moments like this are why I love covering K-pop. Because just when you think you've seen it all, something like this happens, and boom, another level unlocked. But what about you guys? Did you watch the performance live or catch the clips online? What was your favorite moment? And do you think this marks a new era of K-pop artists being part of global sports and gaming events like this? Because I do. I think this is just the beginning. Let's talk in the comments. Should more K-pop idols be involved in these kinds of crossover stages? And who do you want to see next on a stage like this? Imagine someone like Taemin, Kai, or maybe even a group collab showing up at the Olympics or something like that. Honestly, the possibilities are endless now. And you know what's even more impressive about Dino's appearance at the eSports World Cup? It wasn't just a one-off performance. It was a statement of artistic identity. A lot of idols would have taken a stage like that and played it safe. Sing a hyped-up chorus, maybe do a few dance moves, smile for the cameras. But Dino? He brought a show. He brought a full-blown visual and sonic experience that held up next to the world's biggest artists. And let's be real, he didn't just stand next to names like Post Malone and Alesso, he matched their energy. Some would even say he stole the show. And I'm not just saying that as a K-pop fan. I'm saying that because when you look at the comments, the international tweets, the Reddit threads, People who didn't even know 17 are now Googling, "Who is Dino?" That's the power of a moment done right. What also caught my attention was how clean and professional his stage presence was. You could tell he rehearsed every detail. The angles, the interaction with the dancers, the way he paced the stage, none of it felt forced. It was natural, but still powerful. He didn't have to do flashy tricks or crazy stunts. He just performed with confidence and let the music and movement speak for itself. I also want to give some credit to the choreography by Jay Jabel. That guy is a genius. The way he fused Western stage production with K-pop precision was brilliant. It wasn't watered down and it wasn't overly flashy either. Just a perfect balance between global appeal and Dino's personal style. And can we talk about how smart this move was from 17's team too? Letting Dino shine solo at such a huge event helps diversify the group's image even more. We already know 17 is insanely talented as a team, but now people are seeing what each member can bring individually. And Dino? He just raised the bar. Big time. Now here's something I've been thinking about, and I want your thoughts. Are we entering a new era where K-pop idols are no longer just music performers, but global entertainers across industries? Think about it. This wasn't a music award show. It was an eSports event. And yet Dino's presence felt essential. It worked so naturally. And that makes me wonder, are we going to see more K-pop idols headlining events like the FIFA World Cup, the Super Bowl, or global tech launches? Because honestly, if they can command a stage like Dino just did, why not? Also, can we take a second to imagine the future now? Like, what if Dino gets invited to perform solo at Coachella? Or collabs with Western artists live on stage? Or better yet, what if this leads to a full solo album from Dino with this rock-pop hybrid energy? That's the kind of momentum this performance could generate. And I'm so here for it. I mean, we've already seen how idols are breaking into fashion, film, global endorsements, but this kind of collaboration with the gaming and digital culture scene, that's a whole new lane. And Dino just opened the door. So here's my challenge to you, Buzz fam. If you could design the next big global moment for a K-pop idol, what would it be? Would it be a solo Super Bowl stage? A virtual performance inside a video game? A full-length anime soundtrack by an idol? Let's get creative. Drop your wildest, most amazing ideas in the comments. Who knows? Maybe someone at a label will see them. Before we close out, I just want to say, this is why I love covering K-pop on this channel. It's not just about fan cams and comebacks anymore. It's about watching these artists grow into global icons. And Dino's performance at the eSports World Cup? That was a reminder that the industry is still evolving, still surprising us, still making history. So if you haven't watched the performance yet, go look it up after this video. Even if you're not a huge 17 stan, I promise you'll be impressed. And if you already saw it, let me know what part made your jaw drop. The opening beat, the group dance at the end, or just the fact that Dino held that giant stage like a pro. As always, thanks for buzzing with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss an update. We've got so much more K-pop news, deep dives, and real conversations coming your way. And here at Anyang Buzz, it's all about celebrating the culture we love, with opinions, with passion, and with all of you. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and keep buzzing. I'll see you in the next video.